So here we go, getting Frankie ready to go to his first, to go to his first charity event down in Shepton Mallet for the Art Bank Cafe. We need to save the Art Bank Cafe, and Frankie's going to help do that and raise some funds for them. Let's go, let's do this.
So, as you can see, this is the Art Bank fundraiser. Toby's just stood with Fergie, which is looking, Frankie, sorry, which is looking lovely. And I'm just going to tell you a bit about the Art Bank. It's a former bank, and it was taken over and made into a community hub, restaurant, cafe, dog friendly. And so, I think if you follow me inside, you'll have a little look. I won't talk inside because it'll be loud. And it really is an art and cafe, which is cool. There's even a little art gallery in here as well. This was the vault, where the money was kept, and now it's been changed into an art gallery. There's always exhibitions on in here. It's absolutely brilliant. And really sadly, some of the funding that they normally get isn't coming through this year, so this is why they're fighting to save it. Toby and I come here all the time. We don't drink, and they are very good, you know, they do like alcohol-free drinks and pots of tea and stuff, and it's family friendly, it's dog friendly, it's very inclusive, so we love the place. It's in Shepton Mallet in Somerset, where we live. So we're really just hoping that having the tractor here will just sort of draw a bit more attention to it. And filming our podcast here will just be something different for you guys to see. So while we're here, might as well talk about what we've actually done to make Frankie how he is.
It's a he. I think it's a he.
How
Frankie.
he
I
is.
made that sort of mistake this morning. It was not on the video. I was like, is it?
Because I put sort of flowers and made it him, her,
Yes.
them, they.
The tractor basically was bought in Somerset and has stayed in Somerset forever.
Yeah.
So
1953.
1952.
Why do we keep saying 1953? I keep saying it.
And you keep saying brilliantly. It doesn't matter. And so it's a mixture of Frank and Paulie. We came up with Frankie.
Yes.
So I don't know why I went into the history of the cider.
No, it's interesting because
so that's how we came up with Frankie. Yeah. So it's a male.
It is a male.
It seems it's a male.
Now it was grey. It was the Ferguson grey.
Originally
but very
Ferguson grey.
Rusty.
Very rusty.
But running.
Yeah.
Just about.
So I believe it had its original coat of Ferguson grey, which in 1952 the main paint you could get hold of was Battleship Grey, because of the varying
Is that
sort
Ferguson
of
grey?
military present. And that's the Ferguson grey. It's the battleship, the original Battleship grey. It's changed since then, and that's what they were painting. It never had a fresh coat of paint. And what farmers used to do is coat the portions of tractor in diesel to stop them from rusting too badly and make them last.
Really?
So this tractor, Frankie, was coated. It lost all its paint and had. They call it patina, where it like rusts a bit, but not through. Patinaed, right?
I think so.
So patinaed.
If it is, then they'll put yes here.
We'll put bing,
Bim.
or a. And had been coated in diesel to make it last. So it was beautifully preserved. but just very rusty. A couple of the minor components had broken on it. Little bit of trouble with the hitch, the linkage. Couple of leaks from old asbestos gaskets, you know, nothing.
We'll show you a picture of what it looked like the day he drove it back from the farm to ours to do it.
Ours,
might have a little clip, I reckon. Either a clip or put some pictures now.
I got a clip. Hello and welcome back to Father and Son Tractors. Just picking up the new beast. Ferguson TED20. Heather and I are going to restore this one. He's all road registered, he's ready to go. There's a little bit of neatening up on the wiring, but he's really good, he's really up together. Thank you very much to our friends, dear friends, Paul Chance at Hilltown Farm for this one. Absolutely lovely. And so that was the clip. That was me test driving it.
Oh.
Only one wheel braking.
Pretty crazy music on right now.
I wonder if I keep that going for a clip of me driving it round. Going,
oh God.
We didn't choose the music.
We did not choose the music. We didn't even agree to music, but that's fine.
This is the Artbank Cafe, but that's fine. Yeah, and now this is what it looks like.
What was the first thing we did?
So the first bit is the bit that I always find the fiddliest. Sorry. First bit was fixing leaks, etc.
Yes.
So that it's just fully functional and you don't have to worry about it mechanically. There are still little quirks, but it is a 1950s.
It was safety first, really, wasn't it? So there's probably some photos of all the safety bits of what we did.
We'll put bits and bobs there. But then the bulk of the work was the fiddlier paintwork. And that was the back end with all the linkage and the little leveling box and thing. I keep wiggling the camera, sorry.
What I enjoyed, and because really nervous to actually paint. I've never really, I mean, you've seen me probably paint a little bit on Jasmine, but it was just touching up bits that had already been done. You took the bonnet off, derusted it and sanded it.
Yeah, so wire brush on an angle grinder, safety first, goggles and mask, because the little bristles come off and the rust is bad for you. It strips that rust off. Not back to perfect shiny metal, but it takes that hideous layer off. Then a rust converter stuff, which like a whitey blue liquid, which is as thin as water, and it converts any remaining rust, takes away the oxidization, and it goes black. And also acts as a primer. Then 2 coats of anti-rust primer, either a grey spray or the red oxide.
I think it was the grey one we did on the top of
grey one we did on the bonnet.
And then I finally got to use the roller. I think we have a clip of that.
Got a clip of that. Bim.
So after painting the bonnet,
2 coats of plant enamel. Plant enamel acts like a gloss, and it's sort of, you put a bit on and it spreads out fine without leaving any runs or brush strokes. So yeah, 2 coats of plant enamel. Then we did the wings, then we did all the back end. I took all the linkage off and we painted all the bits of linkage, his them before and afters. Again, that was timed with a boop, quite well.
I'm just hoping everyone can actually hear us with this music.
No, I'm not sure. The camera's picking up nothing other than us going.
Okay. Shall we pause it and see if everyone gets it?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
We'll do it again otherwise.
And so yeah, now he's out for his first.
Oh no! Hang on! No, something big happened.
Oh,
Tires.
Wheels.
Oh.
Tires. One tyre was terribly perished.
Yes.
Good tread.
You were worrying.
Terribly perished.
Yeah, I took it out for a little test drive.
I was a bit sort of bumpy.
Bit wobbly.
You
could see it was quite perished.
Yeah. I took the wheels off. to investigate. While they're off, I thought I'll try and sort the brakes out because he was only braking on one wheel mostly, and then trying to put one of the wheels back on. On one of them, it's like a older Continental wheel with the valve on the inside sticking out. I caught it on the back of the brake, ripped the valve out, punctured it.
So then there was no other option.
Then there's so no other option. But Ron Greet kindly stepped up, and they came and we got a dancer.
We got a dancer.
We got a dancer.
Somebody looking.
We got a dancer. No, don't.
We're going So thanks to Ron Greet for
they came and picked up the wheels, new tyres, and bought them back for us. Just in the nick of time. So we got some smashing new tyres.
And that's what we've done to this point. We're still going to do the actual Santa. Thank you.
A bit claret violet, which we told it's a lovely. Are you happy to be on camera if I hold the hello?
So, well, just saying before about the art bank, why we really want to say that, and we just thought it would be a fun thing to bring along. We love the art bank, don't we?
And we like the colour.
We like the colour. And
come down and have a dance.
Yeah, I know. Let's have a dance. I'm going to dance. I'm going to show her the bit I painted on as well.
Okay.
Anyway,
there you go. So they're talking about painting flowers on Frankie right now. I'm okay with that. It's fine. I mean, it's her tractor, to be fair. I just drive it.
Bye, love you.